Okay, this card here is obviously an op-amp tester, as it's written on the card. I've actually scribed the name into the card with a scriber, and then I just marked it in with a marker, and I cleaned up the access on the outside. And the name shows pretty well. Okay, so that's a permanent name, etched right into the board on the top side. 2 sockets, 8-pin sockets. This side is for single op-amps. This side is for dual op-amps. 2 LEDs for the dual op-amps and single LED for the single op-amps. The bottom side, I used surface mount components. So it keeps everything very, very compact. Easy to route the lines between the pins. And these capacitors here, I use these type because they last a little bit longer than the surface mount type. AMD types or whatever they're called, because the other types that they use in computers, they don't last very long. These type last a little bit longer. They're a little bit bigger, but they last longer. That's the reason I used it. And obviously, I tinned the area of where I've mounted the components, so that's to keep the copper from oxidizing. So I'm going to cut this down to size. I haven't cut it yet, but that's basically the circuit right there. Okay, so I love surface mount because you could make it, you could put the parts very close, and it saves a hell of a lot of space, and it still works. So there you go. So everything's on the bottom here. The top only has the sockets and the LEDs, okay, so to keep all the components away. So then, of course, to test it. Now I've got this plugged in already, and this is the single op-amp, so we'll put this one in. And you can actually test these. You can actually test these at the same time. So there's the flasher for the single one, so I know that one's good. This is the dual op-amp, 1458. I'm going to put this one in here as well. And I have all the lights flashing. So now the dual op-amps are working good, and the singles are working good. The single is working good as well. And that's it. So now I don't have a diagram for this because this schematic you can download from the internet anywhere on the internet. All you have to do is just type in op-amp tester, and you'll get schematics. And this is the very schematic that's floating around the internet right now. I just put my version together of it, and it works very well, actually. You know, some guys use the 1/4 watt resistors, bigger components. I like to use the surface mount because it's more compact. So there you go. All right, so a nice little circuit, and I recommend that you guys put something like this together because you can quickly go through your op-amps in your stock. I actually found a few bad ones in my stock, actually, and I'm glad I built this because it gave me the opportunity to go through my stock and find out which ones were working and not. I built a lot of projects that actually didn't work in the past, and I'm starting to think maybe that was due to a bad op-amp, and I never bothered to try a different one or even test the op-amp. So I'm actually very happy that I built this. Anyways, guys, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, you can download the schematic anywhere online. That's why I don't have one myself. And yeah, that's it. I hope you like it. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.